A tri-state nonprofit that's been working for more than a decade to get children with special needs adopted now runs the risk of closing for good.
Yeah, leaders of the organization say they could close within 2 months following a massive dip in donations.
Simone Jameson spoke with the family behind this nonprofit and is live in Butler County with more.
Yeah, that's right. You two leaders with the Shepherd's Crook Orphan Ministry here in Butler County tell me they're working with around a dozen different agencies to get 1,200 children placed in homes. But that with donations plummeting, all of that could come to a halt in the spring.
Always a bit of a danger with that, with donations coming in. We do not charge the adoption agencies or the families that adopt through us any fees.
It's a service Greg Godwin's family has provided with the Shepherd's Crook Orphan Ministry in Butler County for more than 2 decades, advocating for older children and those with special needs both locally and internationally to be placed in stable homes.
Over 400 kids have come home in the last 20 years through the Shepherd's Crook. Our heart has always been to share stories of kids who are hard to place.
An organization now in financial crisis after a dip in donations following the pandemic and economic uncertainty.
We exist and run on donations to our general fund. We've had enough donations come in over the past couple weeks that looks like we're going to make payroll next month as well. But, you know, if donations don't pick up, then we'll be in the same situation in 2 more months.
Godwin says the organization needs $150,000 at minimum to keep operating through the end of the year, something he says is critical to continue advocating for a group of children he says is too often abandoned and neglected.
Special needs adoption is difficult. It's difficult in a number of ways, not just when the child comes home, but even getting the word out about them. These are kids for whom there are no lines of families waiting for them.
Godwin's family is now hopeful a flood of donations for the orphan ministry will not only help to keep the organization afloat, but compel more families to adopt at a time where adoption rates are low and reluctance to adopt is high.
These kids are still valuable. They're still made in the image of God. They are still worthwhile, worth our time and our investment and our love.
And for anyone who wants to support the Shepherd's Crook Orphan Ministry with those efforts, you can find more information on the organization's website. Live in Butler County, Simone Jameson, Fox 19 Now.
Simone, thank you.